What's up, my... Hello, what? Get out of my face. We're back playing Oblivion. This is the main quest. Oh, look at this. Whoops, sorry, bro. Good job, we got her. Huh. He's dead, Jim. Staff of Vulnerability. That's nice. I'll take it. Glass boots. Do I have glass boots? I don't know. I'll borrow those too. Anyway, we're here at the Rasava camp, which is just on the road between Kvatch and Skingrad. If you just travel from one city to the other, you'll get this marker added to your map. And Miscarcand, our objective for this video, is just north. Just north of here, so it's right there. Pretty handy, huh? So in this episode, we're going to infiltrate Miscarcand, by which I mean we're going to kill everything we see, and then we're going to try and find a great Welkynd stone, which we will bring back to Martin as the third of 4 elements needed to perform the ritual, which will allow us to break in to Miscarcand's paradise and steal back the Amulet of Kings. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Ooh, slaughterfish. You found Miscarcand, or however the hell you're supposed to say the name of this place. Who knows, man? Yes, there are enemies nearby, but I'm not particularly concerned. Let's move inside, shall we? Oh, I'm detected. Well, we should take care of that then, shouldn't we? Someone who knows I'm here might actually cause trouble for us. There you are. Hey, goblin. Here you. You guys aren't very tough. They must not be leveled enemies. Alright, and now the outside area has become safe. I'm gonna wait for an hour and I'll meet you guys inside. Oh yeah. Alright, here we are inside Miscarcand. Now I need to find our great Welkynd stone. I'm not exactly sure where we'll find this place, or what we'll find in this place, or where the great Welkynd stone will be. But hopefully things won't be too bad. Oh, that goblin spotted us. Yeah, there's no way I can sneak up on him if he's facing towards us. Come here. Well, geez, I'd be alright with this place if the whole thing was just full of goblins. Doesn't sound so bad. Oh, looks like we got some zombies. That's irritating. Also looks like they're fighting each other. Or something. I don't know. It may not be necessary to get into combat with any of these folks. What do you say we just leave them alone for now? Continue exploring up here. Let's take a look at our map marker. This is typically how I'll start in a laid ruin. I'll point myself towards where I need to be, and I'll look on the map and see how far away it is and where I'm going to need to go to get there. So it looks like going up here and turning left will bring us, hopefully, where we want to go. So that's the path I'm going to take. It's basically the best way I've found to get your way through Allied ruins. Allied ruins. Allied ruins. However the hell you're supposed to say these words. I've noticed that even the voice actors are inconsistent. There's no defining line between what's the correct way to pronounce things and what's the incorrect way, because a number of the voice actors for this game pronounce the words differently than other voice actors do. This gate's open remotely. Oh, wouldn't it be? So I suppose somewhere around here... Oh man, look at all the enemies. Looks like we got goblins fighting zombies. A fireball, which does damage to many enemies in an area. Seems like the best way to go about this, yes? Throw another one of those down there. Ah, these are Welkynd stones here. We've explained these before, but if you don't remember, they refill your magicka instantly, your whole meter. Pretty nice, actually. A handy one to have. Oh, we got another zombie coming up here. I think the skeletons and zombies will not fight each other. But the goblins, it's sort of like different factions of enemies. You'll have bandits, vampires, undead, goblins. There's different groups of enemies that you can sort of suppose you can find. And they won't fight within the groups, so a zombie and a skeleton won't get in the fight, but a zombie and a goblin might, or a goblin and a skeleton, or a skeleton and a bandit, you know. It makes sense, doesn't it? On my face! So I actually made some new and better potions my restore health potion, whenever you see it, it says, whenever you see up there it says consume to restore health, like that. That's actually a potion that restores health and fatigue, so it's a pretty good one. I made those up, whipped them up at my last visit to Frostcrag Spire. I don't show it to you guys, but between videos I do occasionally head back to Frostcrag Spire and maximize our gear and the things we've been running around with. That's why I'm moving so quickly. We're not carrying a whole bunch of extra junk we don't need. Oops, looks like I already triggered you guys. Well, it would have been handy if I'd run up here while the zombies were following me, then you guys would have fought them for me. Hey, there's the button. That's gotta be the one that opens the gate. Alright, now I just gotta take these guys out. How you like that fireball? These guys don't seem to be particularly dangerous at all. Yep, that got him. What's in the chest? Scales, gold. Well, hell, let's take the gold. Okay, now I don't want the fur greaves. Get out of here. What's up here? Have I been here? It's like a one-way gate. Okay. I suppose opening it couldn't hurt. Oh yes, it's going to take us right back to the way we want to go. That's quite handy. So, yeah, just south and across from here. That's pretty easy. I'm not even going to worry about sneaking, because we're about to leave this area. Remember what I've said about Ayleid Ruins in the past? When we get to the end of this, there's very likely going to be a short and fast way back out. So I'm not worried about leaving a trail of living enemies behind me. Alright, let's see. Be cautious here. I presume that the Great Welkynd Stone will be protected in some significant way. Now I need to head over there. That's where I need to get to? Okay. Guess I'll go in here and try to go left. Oh, they spotted me. Or maybe they're fighting something else. Yeah. Oh, the skeleton hero just killed that zombie, that goblin in one hit. Did you see that? Maybe it was 2 hits. I couldn't really see it, but still, that's pretty impressive. I gotta say, having 68% reflect damage is really making things a lot easier for me. First of all, it just means that I only take 32% of the damage I'm normally taking, and then that even is reduced by my armor. And I've got some pretty good armor on, so is that gonna raise the cage? Wow, it did. Holy crap, this is the easiest Warlow Stone I've ever seen. The button to open the cage is in the same room as the actual stone. I've never seen that before, I don't think. Okay, we got a whole skirmish going on here with various enemies. Let's see. I'm going to want to try to play them against each other as much as I can. That would be easy. Oh, there goes the skeleton. Oh, you... Here. Got the other skeleton, too. Maybe I can convince the zombie, or the goblin to fight the skeleton instead of me. Or I can't tell who's actually going for, but whatever. As soon as you kill one faction, the other faction turns to you. You're no longer allies at that point. So that was pretty easy, actually, I gotta say. That was a really great way to get a Varla Stone. A Varla Stone will instantly recharge all of your enchanted items, which is very handy. Now, is this the direction I want to be going here? I don't think so. I think I want to go the other direction completely. Go through this door over here instead. You should make a point of really using your map in these Ayleid Ruins, because if you don't, your ass gonna get lost. It's opened remotely. Oh goodness. Lord knows how far away the switch to open it could be. Perhaps that hallway which I was just headed down is the way to the switch to open this gate, to allow us to actually get to... Yeah, I think it is going to be, because that button opened up the Varla Stone. And I don't see any other really clear or obvious switches out here, so I'm going to continue through this way, see if I can find another button, which will hopefully open up that gate and allow me to progress further through the ruin. They'll often make you explore the whole area of these places to find the switches and the gates and buttons that you're going to need to open things up in other places, but that's just the way these ruins roll. Alright, so where's the button? That's all I'm interested in, is pushing the button and going back to where that gate is. I'm going to go ahead and grab as many Welkynd Stones as I can, just because they're nice to have, an instant magic overfill. If you get enough of them, you can just use them instead of restore magic potions. Even though they are a bit valuable, you could sell them too, I suppose. But for anyone who's not afraid of duplicating things, a Welkynd Stone is a very good thing to duplicate. Oh jeez, what's going on up here? A laid coffer. Oh, I always get caught up on that fourth one. I don't know why. Boots of the Thrall. Feather 105 points on self. That's pretty good. Wow. I think I'm going to actually take that and put those on. The boots we have now are just increasing our strength, but the feather is going to be even better in terms of, sure, we won't get the bonus to our melee damage anymore, but the amount that it increases our encumbrance will be quite more. Because your encumbrance is the factor of 5 times your strength. And so if you want to increase your encumbrance 10 points, you only need to raise your strength 2 points. So that potion, these boots we're wearing give us 100 points of feather, which means we need to increase our encumbrance by 100 points in order to get the same effect. But that effect would mean raising our strength 20 points. And since those other boots only raised our strength 12 points, that was good. So it all comes down to numbers if you really just want to think about it, but if you don't want to be arsed with it, you don't have to really worry about it that much. I should get a torch out. I know I'm kind of sneaking around, but I do like you guys to be able to see what's going on, but it's sort of a trade-off between can people on whoa, man, I am moving fast, goodness. Can people on YouTube see what I'm doing, and can I effectively sneak past the enemies? Of course, I'm not really sneaking past anything, am I? I'm just sneaking up to them and then fighting them. What is this book gonna do? If it's a skill book, I'm gonna read it and keep it. If it's anything else, I'm gonna throw it out. Ah, sneak skill increased. Alright, I'll take it. I like to create a little collection of books in Frostcrack Spire. I'll pile them all up somewhere, or try to fit them onto a bookshelf or into a chest or something. Just interesting skill books and things. It also makes it easier to keep track of which ones you've read. I really feel like I'm getting way off the beaten path here. Yeah, this is a complicated ruin, and we need to get up there. And right here was where the gate was, I believe, that we couldn't get through. Or maybe it was there, I'm not sure. Can never be sure, can never be sure. Let's see. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Hey, bet you that's the button we're looking for. What do you think? Did I clear out the enemies from this room yet? Oh, I must have. Oh, no, the skeletons seem to have killed the zombies, but the skeletons themselves yet remain. Let's see if we can go fight somewhere where it's brighter so you guys can actually see what's happening. Come here, guys. The fire helps, too. Man, having stunted magicka really can be a drag sometimes. You're constantly having to recharge your magicka meter with some potions or something. But that's the trade-offs you take. Can do. Are these all unique? Man, I was really hoping that one of those 3 was summoned by the others, but I guess not. Yeah, you can't win them all. Or you can win them all, but look at how little damage I'm actually taking. I mean, my difficulty meter is in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, right there in the middle. So, yep, just kicking ass. Nobody can stop me. Now, how do I get back up there? That's the question. I want to go this way. Hey, look at all the Welkynd stones. Nice, 6 more of them. They're just handing them out, aren't they? Like Easter eggs. Happy Easter, everybody. That's when I'm recording this. Probably when I'm going to be recording the second half of this whole freaking guild, so. I should say Happy Easter at the beginning of every video, so it just becomes less and less relevant as the videos are posted farther and farther from Easter. Of course, this one probably won't end up for another 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. I really don't like the way that I'm having to finish this guild all at once at the end here. But I simply have to get it done before the summer, because I'm not going to have an Xbox this summer, and I don't have the Xbox, the guild would be unfinished, and the whole Oblivion LP would come to a screeching halt. And it would just be disastrous. I wouldn't be able to finish everything, and that would be awful. So, rather than that, I'm making a small sacrifice by not making this a sort of a daily or even tri-daily LP. I record a few episodes at a time, and listen to you guys' comments quite well. Get out of here. But rather, recording everything at once, and then posting it all one day at a time until we run out. Which is alright, I suppose. I'm probably going to start a 3rd LP while we're still posting Oblivion, because it's easy for me to film 2 LPs at once. And so if I've already got one filmed, that one's just a matter of posting it The other two that I can film at the same time wouldn't be any additional burden. Now I'm reading a green one. Ah, it's right there. I probably can see it. Yeah, that's gotta be the big glowing thing in the middle there. That's gotta be where the Welkynd stone is. Awesome. I can see why this place hasn't been plundered even after hundreds of years of scavengers and such coming in here. There's a lot of nasty enemies, and it's a very big ruin. Get in the air. Wait, did he even... I thought for a second there he didn't even see me. Huh, that was interesting. Seemed like every time I uncrouched and then crouched again, he forgot I was there almost. Yes, I understand you're a zombie and you're very frightening and you make gurgling noises. But honestly, I'm more afraid of the zombies in Minecraft than the ones in Oblivion. It's interesting how a game that this is some completely unrealistic can be so involving. And you guys... Oh, okay. I guess I broke my axe. Huh. I got another one. That's the best response. It's like, meh, I got another one. I got this one has ice enchantment on it, so that's fun. Oh, dude. Why are you sneaking? Constantly getting staggered. This is so irritating. I don't get it. I have an agility of 100. I shouldn't be staggered. But yeah, War Axe of Fire. We found that one in a ruin somewhere. War Axe of Freezing. We picked that one up somewhere. And I just have been using one until it broke. Let's fix this stuff up, shall we? Oh man. Repair man. God, I hadn't thought about that in so long. Oh wow, I see. The one I was using is actually a better weapon. This one has some more enchantment left though, so let's continue with it. Can I wait here? Yes, thank you. I would like to refill my health. Thank you very much. Alright, let's continue onwards. We're trying to work our way down into the room, and I believe I've done so. Let's be cautious. I doubt the way to the Welkynd stone will be unguarded. Wow, it's way up there, huh? How am I supposed to get up to that? Now, this is the point where the acrobat in me says, Alright. I know what Bethesda wants. Somewhere in this ruin there's a switch that you press that makes a nice little convenient staircase pop up. Oh look, probably right here. Looks like a perfect place for our staircase to pop up. That would be delightful. But the acrobat in me says, screw that. I can jump my ass up there. And I'm fairly confident that I can. I just gotta find the right place to do it. It's all about location. Location. Let's see. How high can I jump? Up to there. Okay, oh boy, this could be tough, actually. Maybe... Well, how do you get up there? That's the question. Well, geez, from the way the map is, it looks like I've been up there. Maybe I should just work my way around. It doesn't seem like it's very far. Let's see. I've been through here. Okay, so now we're at the same height as the Welkynd stone. Oh, hey. I haven't seen you before. Gate's not even locked. Can I go past it? No. It's just right there. Okay. All I have to do is circle around once. That's not bad. Come here. Come here, Yale. If something lasts for 1 second, do I actually have to wait a second before I hit him again for the effects to double up, or is that just an instant effect? Because 1 second is the minimum amount of time. Get out of here. Alright, I think we're about done. Take all the loot we can see. And... look at this! Wow, that thing's huge. Monk. Got it. I found the Great Welkynd Stone. Now to bring it to Martin in Cloud Ruler Temple. Wow. I expected this video to be a lot tougher. Tougher to make, that is. Oh, I got a lich, huh? For you. The King of Miscarcand. Oh god. Yes, we were warned before this quest. Watch out, because when we finished off the temple, I believe somebody said that the King of Miscarcand, or the Lord of that place, was still haunting it or something like that. But yeah, at some point it was mentioned that there may be a boss character to watch out for. And he's resisting my frost damage, and that's really irritating. My fire spell works just fine on him. Just well on the zombies too. All the spells he keeps hitting me with, I'm absorbing them, just firing them right back at him. So that's pretty easy. Oh, 2 zombie guardians? You guys weren't even summoned. Thought they weren't. Okay, let's search King of Miscarcand's body for the Miscarcand key. I don't have enough magicka. Well, yes, now I do. Ugh. And 2. Alright, nicely done. Did he have a staff? But if he did, it's probably a really good one. Let me see. Oh, let's see one. Maybe he didn't. Not all liches have them. But he must have been behind here, huh? Hello. I didn't come back here to get more enemies attacking me. This is probably the short way out, though, isn't it? Let's see. Get out of here, you headless idiot. That blunt skill is really getting up there. Alright. More loot. So, I guess I'll show you guys the short way out just to demonstrate just how much shorter it is some of the time. It's really astounding. Yeah, these hard locks are just not a threat. I've gone through maybe 20 lockpicks so far in this entire guild line. Would you even call this a guild line? Hey, I'll take that one. Thank you. Let's see, where's this going to put me back out? Yes, open with a Miscarcand key. That's why we needed to get that from his body. I think otherwise you may actually end up trapped in here. It may be required that you fight him on your way out. I'm not totally sure. Come here, you. Now, if you're going to use your Welkynd stone, I would make sure to duplicate it first, if you're not really concerned about that. Otherwise, if you don't want to duplicate it, you want to get the most bang for your buck, don't use it until you have a bunch of weapons in your inventory that need to be recharged. And it works for staffs, too, if you're wondering. Blunt skill increased, just like I said. Let's see. Over there? No, I doubt it. That's where the map's telling me to go, but there's gotta be a shorter way out of here. 2 more? Are you serious? You guys are getting irritating. Ugh, at this point they're just sort of annoying. we fought enough zombies. On the way out there should be a short, easy path with very few enemies. And that's one. Want some more fire spells? And yeah, combining destruction magic with blunt weapons is a surprisingly effective character class. That's what I've found so far playing through this, is that we haven't really been very challenged, have we? We've really been just kicking some ass. And our amazing gear, of course, probably helps. 68% reflect damage and all that. But man, see, stone door to Miscarcand. This door will take us right back out to the first area, whereas that one will take us back the way we came. So have a little bit of confidence when you're exiting a Laid Ruins, because frequently the compass pointer will tell you to go the way you came, and it's often true that there is a better way out. We just picked up a grand ring of Night Eye on self. That's pretty nice. It's good to have since I don't have a Night Eye spell yet. And doors open wide. And look at this. It's the exit. That's where we came in. You see that? Isn't that delightful? I love it. Meet you guys back at Cloudroller Temple. Martin, I'm home! Martin.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kvatch. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Okay. Martin, are you wearing Tybertip's armor?
You're back. And you've got the great stone.
Sure do. Wait, I had a choice?
Yes, you did. I can't force you to do anything. I understand that. And I thank you.
Here's your stone.
I never thought to see a great Welkynd stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aliads. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What is it?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the great Welkynd stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkynd stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
Wait, are you going off of just the counterpart theory, or did you actually read this in the... whatever? How do we get it?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
Ah, so we're gonna let them?
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
Okay, well at least you'll be safe up here in Clobborough Temple.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself.
What?
If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
That's just stupid. Come on, I have the power of the plot. Let me lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
You had no logic in that argument at all.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience.
You got it.
Explain myself to you so you understand me. And so you can explain to the Countess.
What?
I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll go talk to her.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
The chapel? How's that fitting at
What
all?
do you need, friend?
Quest added, Defense of Bruma. Now does that doesn't end our aid for Bruma quest, now does it? I hope not. No. Allies for Bruma is continuing. And so you can say we still have to do Anvil? Kvatch. Can you really do Kvatch? I didn't think you could. Anvil, Skingrad, Coral, and the Imperial City. Oh goodness, wow, there's 5 more? I thought there were only 3 more. I'd forgotten about Kvatch and the Imperial City. Darn. Okay, so I suppose in the next episode, we're going to get more allies for Bruma, and then we're going to, in the episode after that, have some huge battle. Wow. That's a neat Welkynd stone right there. Can I borrow this? No? Okay. See you guys next time.